Okay, so a little introduction here. I'm in Oppdal, in Vang, burial field. It's my first video, so sorry if things is not 100% perfect, but hopefully this will prosper into much more. I'm on the burial field, which is an old Norse burial field from that Viking age. I was here when I was a kid. That's like 15 years or more ago, and since I was traveling through, I did decide to just come here and also to film, because it's awesome and it's part of a history, and it's so important to remember the past as we move into the future, because humans, you know, we never seem to learn from history. Sometimes we do, but most often we tend to repeat mistakes from the past. And since these days we have a little bit the world is in I think we all can agree the world is in not the best shape. We're in trouble. I think it's important to remember our ancestors and their choices, their mistakes, their triumphs, and how they navigated through difficult politics and difficult times. And yeah, so I'll do a little video here, take you on a tour, and see what I can find. This is not brand new, but it's almost brand new for me too, because I don't remember last time. There's a lot of things. Posters. Kind of look like the guy from Vikings. He's a servant of the first Jarl. Funny coincidence. Yeah. It's ancient. Really old. The pines are beautiful too, so. Just gonna follow the trail and see where it goes. Guess most of the graves are up here. I'll just follow the trail a little bit more, and then we'll go off-road later. It will just go further down, and I'm not sure if I want to go down there all the way. Maybe I should just cross up here, cross the path here. I think I will do that. Ah, this is interesting. This is relevant. Very relevant for today. Okay, take it in English. Better. I'm Norwegian, by the way, but it's easier for everyone to understand when it's English. People from even China can understand, so yeah, or Morocco or Mexico or wherever in the world, so it's easier. This is very relevant. This is a problem we have in society today, is that the family is not exactly valued, and women are only valued for what they can, you know, be to some certain men who happens to have opportunities more than they maybe should have. I'm not saying that people should not have opportunities, but I think when you have unhealthy amount of choice, it's maybe not that good. And yeah, and a lot of fathers are unwanted for some reason. It's not how it should be. It's very bad. I think we need to move away from that in coming generations, because it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy for us, it's unhealthy for the children, especially children, and it's damaging for society because we are, a troubled mind is not a productive mind. There's some people here. So it's important to work on that, I think. I know not everyone agrees. They have this, these power, how can you say, feminist movements. I just be straight on it. And these very macho men that does not agree. They want to have things a certain way when they can just play around and have fun and don't take any responsibility. But yeah, that's not how it should be. Okay, back to the graves. I got a little political engaged, so this is probably burial. I have no idea, but I think so. Yeah, it gotta be. All these small bumps in the landscape are burials, and these stones are maybe natural, maybe they're like put here to like a memorial. It's hard to know. It's not so easy. I definitely do not regret coming here. It was the right choice. I was also earlier, like day before yesterday, I was in Trondheim in the Nidaros Dome, the cathedral of Norway, the main cathedral. And I didn't film like this here. When I film shorts, maybe I will put it out too. Oh, look at this. There are stones. This could be some memorial. No, probably just natural. I'll make my way up there later. So yeah, these ancient burial mounds, back before the Christianity, people believed in spirit of the ancestors, that you can have, some of you may know, some of you may not. Trash. This is sad. Why? That you can put yourself on top of these mounds in the night. You meditate or something, and you get in contact with the dead, your ancestors, your forebears, and they could provide you with guidance, what to or what not to do. And it could be war, it could be love, it could be anything, basically, if you need it. But after Christianity got a hold in our country or culture, these things got outlawed and banned, illegal. You could actually be executed for doing so. So, thank you. It's really nice, Christianity coming and say, change your way. It reminds me kind of like European Union today. It's like the same mentality. It's do as we say, or we will. They won't kill you today, but they will slander you economical and completely destroy your life if you don't obey. So it's different times, same mentality, I guess. They just want the power, the control. This is a burial mound, 100% sure. It's a small one. But these spirits that have been laid to rest around here, they're gone. I think most of them, at least. They're gone on, and they passed to the other side and back again long time ago. So I'm not so sure if there's so much ghosts or stuff here, but probably there's some ancient energies and blueprints, footprints, something that is still active here, still exists. But I wouldn't bet on it too much. It's probably very calm. I don't feel much here. I just feel Feels okay. What is this? Oh, it's just things that they found in a burial mound. Yeah, because they buried things with the dead. Because, yeah, they talk about the afterlife, about the bringing their personal belongings to the afterlife. But another theory is that because, you know, before Christianity, people, it's not written down, because it was Christian scholars like Snorri that wrote down these things. So they didn't tell the complete story. But the heathens, we believed in reincarnation. Yeah, we did. And some of that belief system was about if you die and you have things that you love and you don't want to separate from them, you could put them in along with your body when you died, or relatives, of course, not you. That would be hard. Put things that you owned, only the most precious things that you really loved, no more, just the necessary, basically, in the grave with you. And when you die and you were reincarnated, you could go and to these burial mounds, meditate, and try to find, this is crazy, but this is actually what they believed, you could find your own grave, sort of. So you were not talking to the spirit, because of course you were that spirit, but you were finding back to where you were buried through meditation. And then you can dig up your own things. You're basically looking at the old you, skeletons and stuff, and you can find your old belongings. And the idea was that if you felt that these things that you found felt like you had belonged to you before, you felt like familiar, it was, so you recognized that sword or that ring or whatever, that was yours in the past life, which is kind of mind-blowing. But you know, I'm a very open person spiritually. I'm not the one to judge, so I guess in my view, it's not illogical at all. It's, whoa, look at this one. It's pretty, it actually makes sense if you think about it. This one, what is this? This is some kind of well or something, maybe. This is circular. This is very ancient. Everything here is very ancient, but this is interesting. Burial mounds all over. All over. Everywhere. And I'm gonna make my way up here and take a look at these. And after that, I'm gonna end the video. So I just stop talking. I guess I talked enough now, and that will just show you the last part of the video with the mounts without me speaking. Enjoy.